I'll find the link. All of a sudden, I'm gonna keep looking to find the link. Source, dude, trust me. We got some detailed gameplay. Kitu Kitu Rahu Rahu. My opponent wants to come back in end of my main. Bro, just type one full sentence. I beg. One full sentence. It's all I'm asking for, man. Please. Activate a Kitu. Added pan. Set 2 cards from hand. Ended turn. Red drew a card, said wait misclick on end of main phase. I mean, no, like, you drew for turn. You started your turn. I just told him I wanted to activate my effect on the end of main phase. It was a misclick. How exactly do you misclick on start turn when you intended to click on declare on the card in your hand? He told his opponent he has nib, so I could just say that. Like, how exactly do you misclick this button when you want to click declare, which is like the second or third action on a card down here? It doesn't make any sense. In what universe is that a misclick? I was not intending to declare the card. Then what exactly were you intending to do then? It was on keep going. So I'll ask again. How did you misclick start turn when you intended to turn off keep going? My mouse moved across half the screen? Like, the OK button is, like, down here. How do you misclick this? Not believable in the slightest. You started your turn. Please continue. There's no way that's a misclick. There's no way you clicked on this. Not for you. Maybe not for you, but it happened. I mean, you got to get that checked out, buddy. Time to get a new mouse. Proceed. Have a nice day. Like, come on, man. Again, this is one of those instances where a player realizes that they had a better play they could have made. They had a better play they could have made the moment they make a play, and then they don't want to commit to the thing they just did because they instantly realize there's a better play, and then they try to say, oh, misclick, I'm going to take it back. But it's not a misclick. It simply isn't a misclick. It's not. It isn't a misclick. It simply isn't a misclick. It's simply not. And the other thing too, we've established already that the keep going button is toggle off on Master Duel. If you got the keep going button on and your opponent goes end phase pass, I'm sorry. I'm not letting your ass nib. Sorry, buddy. Should have not had the keep going button on. There's no way. That's toggle off. That's what that means. Got the delinquent duo. Rush recklessly. What if... Huh? Freaking rush recklessly, bro. My opponent just flipped book on Reaper and flipped it back when I saw that it doesn't work. Oh. Did he book your Spirit Reaper thinking that it would kill it? That's so funny. Red attacked the set card, flipped up the Spirit Reaper. Red activates book, points at Spirit Reaper, sets the Spirit Reaper, then resets the Book of Moon. I mean, what? Why did you reset book? That's so funny. Bro said, okay. I will commit to my shitty penis weenus play. Yeah. Send that shit to the grave, big dog. Send it to the grave. I can chain? No, your opponent resolved. You clearly had no intention of flipping the rush until you realized it didn't work the way you wanted it to. Reset this. Reset the rush recklessly. He's trying to chain the rush recklessly to his Book of Moon, so the Spirit Reaper does die, but I don't play that way. Sorry, big dog. Sorry, the chain has resolved. Cool. Proceed. Have a nice day. I droplet too late, then he attacked to my monster. He said he don't know attack is hab. Problem is my opponent activated forbidden droplet on my monster. I didn't know it changes the attack. Have you considered reading their card when they use it? Have you considered this option? Have you considered reading the card when your opponent uses it? Is that a thing that you consider doing? I thought it just negates effects. Again, reading the card would have solved that problem. Reading the card would have solved the problem, especially if you don't know what the card does. I didn't know my monster attack. You didn't ask either. You didn't ask. You just attacked. Attacking is legal. You not knowing your stats are halved because you chose not to read is no one's problem but your own. It makes no sense to do that if I know. Well, another thing that doesn't make sense is okaying cards that you don't read. Hello, read the card. Like, this is 100% a you problem. This is no one else's problem. It is not your opponent's fault if you didn't read his card when he used it. Come on, man. It's like I didn't know my monster's real attack, and you could have asked. Or, again, read their card. Your attack continues. This is the worst argument ever. I haven't played in a long time. I chose not to read his card, and I didn't know the stats of my monster. Like, yeah, bro. Why read when I can just look at shiny digital cardboard? It has to be like Master Duel, bro. Master Duel has to immediately tell me. Latina Destroyer. Bro, I found Gage's alt. What the fuck? Issue his opponent chain droll after I searched, but because I didn't realize it was lagging, opponent let me play. On scale, I realize I'm lagging. So entered main, declares the Alazonia. These cards have such stupid names. Loses 9, reveals 3, randomly adds a card from deck. Opponent declares droll. Then he activates the Ecto Enneacraft Tromaria from hand. He said, I would have chained the set monster on droll. Does this have an effect? Card or effect on the field. You can change the face down, negate the activation. Are you suggesting you would have chained a Tori Mar to droll? That's not even legal. This card says, during your turn, when your opponent activates a card effect on the field, yes, that's not even legal. It only responds to effects on the field, which droll is not. Like, it just does not fucking matter that he wants to respond. You literally cannot respond. That's not legal. Can I don't even have to solve the issue. I just have to tell him your card, the thing you're trying to do isn't legal. True. Now imagine if either player read the damn card. Please reset it and proceed. Reset and continue, please. Imagine reading OP for reals. Every time I see these cards, I'm like, were the pyramids built by aliens? I mean, they look like it, right? Have a nice day. Hi, I specialed Ice Ryzeal from hand under D-Shifter. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's not legal. By sending one card from your hand or field to the grave. Yes, that is indeed not legal. That is indeed not legal. That is indeed not legal. Not legal. Is this pure K9? It could be. Oh, it probably is. When they play the Dissa Blaster, it's pure K9. This card is so cool. What the fuck did he send me? I have no idea what you just sent here. Yes, you can special summon Ice Ryzeal from your hand. Please tell me you didn't ask Google AI about a ruling. Please tell me this. I beg. Please. Please. What is your source here? I already know it's Google AI. At Grok, is this true? At Grok, is this true? The source is I asked a fucking AI that doesn't understand the game. Answer my question using not AI, please. Did you ask this to an AI? Okay, so link me the source, not a Google not a Google search link. Link me the source. I'm curious. I'll always do this. Always. Anytime it's AI, link me the source. I can't. It's the Google search link. Because if he links me this here, this is not a web page. This is not a web page that he is linking me here. I will only ask one more time for a link, not a copy paste. I'm not reading any of these. I'm not reading any of the shit he's saying. I'm not reading any of the shit he's saying. Don't copy paste me shit. Give me a link. I want to see if this person realizes how absolutely stupid it is that they are trying to link me the fucking Google search or whatever the fuck. You can't under X Ryzeal. All right. So clearly, you are not going to link me a source. I have issued my ruling. You cannot ice if the card would be banished. Return ice to hand. 30 seconds to do so. I'm not arguing. Ruling issued. Boom. No, sorry, bro. As a great judge, it cannot be appealed. 20 seconds. 20 seconds to take it back. I'll find the link. All of a sudden, I'm going to keep looking to find the link. Source Dude, trust me. Game loss. Loss for non-compliance. Have a nice day. Jew our buns. What the fuck? What? Can't say that. The hell? Next time, don't trust the Google AI. Trust the human who knows the rulings. Judge isn't right, and so aren't you. I am right. Streams buns. What? Where? Wait, who's streaming buns? I want to watch. I want to watch, dude.